Okay. So I'll show y'all how you make your video off of your part file. The one that I have linked does a pretty good job. Few differences. First thing to do is come down here in this, we're going to call this the browser window, where it says part one, and you right click and just say create drawing. I'm going to show you two different ways because I want you to know the fast way and the more accurate way. The first way I'm going to show you is how we would do it for Autodesk and other things as well. It's going to create a blank part file. And we're in our drawing templates. All right. ANSI drawing templates, ANSI and ISO, these are all standards. Existing templates, so you see inch, millimeter, all this, ANSI, A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D has to do with paper size, okay? So when you are making files, when you're choosing A, B, C, or D, you're literally choosing the size of paper because this will print out scaled, accurate drawings. ANSI inch means that it's using the ANSI drawing standard, size A paper, which is 8.5 by 11, and the units are going to be inches. All right, and that's the file that we're going to choose. I'm going to choose the no views first. I'm going to slap that OK button. So we let our drawing load up. Now, here's the key, is as everything's loading up, y'all, I want to base, notice how it pulled up my front view, correct? Everything in OnShape is going to be based off the front view. So what's important is to place the front view in the correct spot. The front view goes in the bottom left. It is going to immediately do what's called a projected view. Now notice if you wait for it to load up, you may choose any of these views that you want. And notice how it'll do the right one for you. I'm going to go here and go ahead and place my top view. Here's what we have to do to finish these up. Back over here, see how projected view is still selected. We're going to click the front view because we want our next projected view off the front. Right here, in place. We're going to click the front view again because we want our next projected view off the front. And our isometric goes up here, click and place. I'm going to hit escape, and that's going to take me out of this tool. Isometric view looks a little bit off, doesn't it? Not necessarily that it's off, it's just that it's too big. Because here's the thing. Right now, it is drawing that object what full size would be on an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. So this is a full size object. If I double click, notice our properties menu comes up, and there's a lot of different things that you can change. All right, view presentation, what scale we're using, all this stuff. I want to change my scale from 1 to 1, which is full size, to 1 to 2, which is half size. Notice how it fits on the paper now. I'm going to hit check. I'm going to right click on it. I am going to show the shaded view right here. What that's going to do is shade my sketch for me. And then right here, when I should have hidden edges, I'm going to right click, show shaded view, right down. Oh, I'm sorry, at the very top, show hidden lines. And there it is. So all it is just kind of arranging it and putting it in order. That is how I prefer for y'all to do multi-views. I want you to learn how to do them that way and know how to do them that way because they're a lot more customizable. Now, Let me show you a trick that OnShape allows you to do. I'm going to right click this and I'm going to hit delete. I'm going to delete the multi-view and I'm going to go back to Part Studio. Here's a trick that OnShape allows you to do that you're not going to be able to do if/when we move to Autodesk. And here's a trick that you're not going to be able to use if you have not drawn your part with the correct alignment. What I mean by that is something that you can't use if you haven't drawn your part with the correct front view, side view, and top view. I'm going to right click. I'm going to create drawing. Y'all see the 4 views? Guess what that's about to do for me? Pull up everything for me automatically. I've got the correct templates. You still have to select your template. And so if I select the 4 views, boom, automatically done. Now, see, you can come in here and modify a few things. We can still change the scale on this. You still want to turn on hidden lines, but at least puts all your views in there for you. So those are the 2 different ways that you can create a drawing file.